Hey y'all, I'm Charli and I'm currently traveling around the southeast of the United States of America in my self-converted Ford Transit Connect Faith. Last week I was in Savannah, Georgia, but now I've made my way to the Golden Isles. We're in Jekyll Island. Welcome to the Peach and Palm Road Trip. Hey y'all, it's Charli. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. We are still in Savannah. I'm about to drive to Jekyll Island. I'm not sure what I titled this video, but I want to keep it 100% honest with you guys. If you've been following my channel, you know I don't like to be fake online. I don't see the point in it. I don't see who that serves, and I just think that's just a dishonest way to live your life. Okay, I'm just gonna give you a rundown of everything that's going on in my life, just so the rest of this video won't be so negative. But this is like the real reason why I hate van life right now. I'm gonna start from the beginning, we're gonna go to the end, and then we're not gonna complain anymore for the rest of the vlog. You ready? Start the timer. I have 1 minute to be down in the dumps. After that, I'm gonna go back to being a happy human being. So, my house flooded. My house flooded, and I just had to pay a huge bill out of my personal savings. That was my checking account and my rainy day fund. It pulled everything out of there. So right now my account is at $0.00. Now I do have a high yield savings account. I can't get any money out of it without a week's notice, because that's the point of a high yield account that I have, is so you can't just take it out whenever you want to go shopping. I have to say, like, this is what I'm taking out for, this is how much I need, blah, 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 blah. So right now I have $0.00. I have 10 seconds left. Also, last night was the worst day in the van ever, because it's also flooding in here because it rained. I was trying to figure out, why don't I like van life right now? It's because it's raining. I have 1 second left. I ran out of time. So instead of complaining, I'm just gonna tell y'all what happened last night. It was my first time experiencing rain in this van. And I have 2 holes in the ceiling apparently, because I had 2 leaks on each side of my bed. So, in the most positive way, since being negative is done, it was the worst night of sleep I've ever had. And I wanna go home. Today's vlog was gonna be super duper van life heavy, showing y'all Jekyll Island and St. Simon's. I got a campground for tonight. I was so excited, and I still am, because we're being positive. But it's gonna be raining all day. It's gonna be raining all day. So I already paid for the campground, and with the $0 in my bank account, I really can't afford to turn down a place to sleep. And I'm honestly tired of being in Savannah. I've been here for, I think, almost 2 weeks now, definitely 2 weeks, including the week that I just got off of. I didn't film last week, which is why you saw the reset video, because I was working as a flight attendant for 6 days straight. So that's why y'all saw that video instead of the travel video. That would have been last week my time. So last week, your time, you would have seen Savannah. And this week, obviously, you're seeing this one. So we'll see what today ends up being. I have so many plans for Jekyll Island that involved money. And since I don't have any of that for a week, we're just gonna enjoy the free things to do. I just want to say I am so blessed to be choosing this life, because I'm thinking about people who are being forced to live in their vehicles because they don't have money. And I just realized how much of a privilege it is to sit here with this $600 camera and tell y'all that I am struggling with money and living in my car. As much as I'm telling you guys that, I fully understand that this is a temporary situation for me. I'm waiting for an account with thousands of dollars in it to be approved to give me some of my money. That is a very privileged space to be in, even though it feels terrible right now. So, with that being said, this is usually the point where I say, let's get some snacks, gas up, and go. We will not be gassing up. We're going to be using whatever gas is in this van. We're not getting snacks because we don't have any money for any. And when I say don't have any money, right now I do have an extra. I have a $20 bill in here that I keep for things just like this. And I have a $5 bill that I found yesterday when I was out shopping. I'm gonna eat this Madeleine that I got courtesy of my airline on the way back from the work trip that I just finished. I think I got some Biscoff cookies in here somewhere, and I got a big bottle of water. So shout out to my airline for keeping me fed and hydrated. And let's go to Jekyll Island. a girl go back. Stand under my umbrella. Rainbow, I've been praying for sunshiny days. Hallelujah, it's raining, man. Absolutely soaking wet. This song was filthy. I feel like I look like a wet dog. We are at a welcome center. I think it's the Golden Isles Welcome Center. I could be wrong. Sorry. I have Fear the Walking Dead playing in the background. I have gotten a little help with the money situation, so that's no big deal. We're not going to ball out on this stop because I'm trying to be really mindful of how much money I'm spending. We're going to try to be a little frugal. So I'm sitting here planning out what I'm going to eat for dinner and everything I want to get before I make it onto Jekyll Island, because you have to pay to go on the island. I need to get some Sikaflex or some like welding something to fix this roof, because I'm not going to sleep in here if it's going to be dripping on me. I am. But I don't want it to be. So I'm going to see if I can stop at Walmart or something to get that. And hopefully I'm able to climb on the roof and get that fixed. The fact that it's still raining doesn't really help that at all. I'm just sitting here trying to get my life. So we're about to go to Walmart to pick up some essentials before we get on the island. 10 minutes away from Walmart. Let's go. Where's the keys? Oh. Let's go. Okay, we've officially made it onto Jekyll Island. The weather does look a lot, but not a lot better. It's not raining, and that's awesome. We'll get to the campground at 1:02. My check-in isn't until 2 o'clock. I'm gonna see if I can go anyways. We'll see what happens. But I'm so excited! Y'all, this is mine. The one that was scary. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh no. I picked that one because I thought, I was like, oh, maybe it's a little bit by itself. Like, it won't be like too, like, I don't want to say creepy, but I didn't want it to be like around too many generators or anything too loud. Y'all, that thing is by itself. That thing is by itself. It is just me. That is so scary. I've never been scared to sleep in this van before. All right, guys, we're here at my spot for the night. Let me give you the grand tour. Also, can I just say, there's bugs in this van already. There is already mosquitoes in this van. Fire pit that I'm not allowed to use. And my table. Had I known there was a fire ban, I probably wouldn't have stayed here. I probably would have just car camped like at Cracker Barrel. But it's fine, we're gonna make the most of it. They gave me a map of the island. Whoa! Okay. I can't set up camp because I literally don't have anything. Literally my whole home is right here. I'm going to walk around the campsite a little, look at other people's setups and everything, and find out where the restroom is, the shower, and anything else there is for me to enjoy while I'm here. So I just parked the van and went exploring a little bit. Wanted to see other people's setups, wanted to make sure I knew where everything was. The restroom, the community room, the laundry room, not that I used it. And afterwards I decided that I wanted to head to a nearby beach, and this is Driftwood Beach. It looks like it's literally on a different planet. These look like bones to me. They're actually just trees, like they just look like that from years and years of erosion. If you've never been, you have to go because it's actually otherworldly. say Driftwood Beach was definitely a sight to see. Now we're gonna go to Sharktooth Beach, which I feel like is gonna be harder to find. Low tide is in like an hour. I know I have about a 12-minute drive, and then you have to do a little 1-mile hike. So I feel like the tide will be going out by the time I get there. Hopefully I'll be able to find a shark tooth, because if y'all remember in my Savannah vlog, I found a shark tooth. I lost it. I don't know, it's somewhere in the van, which means it's probably gone forever. Let's see if we can go to Sharktooth Beach and find a replacement. I didn't. Alrighty, you guys, we are back at the campsite. Sharktooth Beach. I will say the walk wasn't as bad as everyone made it seem. It took me maybe 10 minutes at a leisurely stroll. It's supposed to be done raining for the rest of my time here, so that's perfect because I need to cook me some dinner. We're gonna make tacos tonight. Let's get started. I keep thinking it's raining. Every time the wind picks up, it just knocks water off these trees. If it starts raining, I'm going to cry. Thunder Holmes commented, I've been looking for black female solo van lifers, instant follow. Thank you so much for following me. Thank you so much for subscribing, becoming one of the subbies. And like the sentiment of what you're saying is so true. There's not that many black women who do this, especially not solo. If there's a black woman doing van life, they're typically in a couple. I've also noticed that the other person in the couple is usually not black. But yes, I am so happy that I can be someone that y'all can see as a solo female van lifer, especially one that can represent the black community, and I hope that I do that pretty well. Black people are not a monolith. Women are not a monolith. Like, black women are not a monolith. We can be outdoorsy and we can do hard things, and we don't all have to follow the same path that's been set in front of us for so long. Anyways, you guys, I'm about to clean up this huge mess that I made and pack away my leftovers, and then I'm gonna make some s'mores. Georgia is apparently in a drought. I know you can't tell from this vlog, considering it's been raining since the moment I went to sleep yesterday. But since Georgia was in a drought, the governor had announced a fire ban that was going to last a month. The month is not over, and it's been pouring for 2 days straight. So I cannot start a campfire, but I can use my camp stove to make s'mores. So that's what we're going to do. And then I'm just going to journal a little bit and shut it down for the night. But it's been a great day. I know I started off really complaining, but it's been great. This is a good life. I'm happy. Even when I'm having my little breakdowns, I'm just so grateful and blessed to be in this space. So that pretty much wraps up day 1 on Jekyll Island. For the rest of the night, I just made my s'mores, packed up, cleaned a little bit, and put on my favorite comfort movie, which is Where the Crawdads Sing. Let me know what your favorite comfort movie is, because I love having a van movie night. This is also maybe 10 minutes before my laptop broke, but don't worry, you guys, I'm getting it fixed right now. Okay, so I have the campsite all cleaned up. I am about to run and hit the showers. I'm gonna come back and do my makeup here because I still have about an hour and a half until I have to check out, just because I want to do it outside. I never get to do my makeup outside, you know. I'm always doing it in Planet Fitness. Then we're gonna head to the historic district of Jekyll Island. All right, you guys, I'm looking a little bit more decent. I ended up doing my makeup at the showers. I was gonna do it outside, but the squirrels are obsessed with this van. Maybe it's because they know that I keep a little food in here. I don't know. It's a nut-free van, but the squirrels are literally all over this thing. We are about to go over to the Georgia Sea Turtle Center, like a animal shelter / hospital rehabilitation for sea turtles, and that is just the sweetest thing ever. That just makes my heart feel so warm. Girl, why are you tracking me like that?
We'll find one or not, but we'll look. He's showing off for her, so she's videoing.
guys, that was just the sweetest little experience. My heart is just so happy seeing how much help those turtles are getting, and to see the big binders of like how many of their past patients they've had. Like, they're doing some great work, and I was thinking, like, if my $12 is going to feed those turtles or to go to their medication or just the education and everything, money well spent. My friend Chris, not boy Chris, girl Chris, she loves turtles. So I was able to see her. I'll send her probably 1,000 videos and pictures of these turtles. And there's some that I can't wait to see how much they grow. Like, they post them on Instagram so I can see like how big they've gotten. Oh, you guys are such an amazing experience. So not only are you going there just to see some turtles, they give you so much education into like different species and like where they're from, where they've been, their diagnoses, their prognosis, all of that stuff. And you get to come back and see how much they've grown, because they do stay here for a while, which is good. Like, it's actual rehabilitation and like hospitalization. I love that experience immensely. And so I just realized that the only thing else I wanted to do in Jekyll Island was like go see some of the historic sites. There's no big city center like a Charleston or Savannah to do a walking tour of, but I figured I would at least go see a couple more things before I leave the island, because I am not staying here tonight. I am stealth camping in Cracker Barrel. Also, let me know if you guys like these longer videos. I got some comments saying that y'all wanted my videos to be longer. Ew. I butt dialed somebody. I butt dialed this guy I used to talk to in college, like my freshman year. It's been 10 years and I just butt dialed him. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Okay. So we saw Horton House earlier. What else is there to do? I really want to go get lunch, and I want to maybe get a snack and just chill on Jekyll Beach. Hey guys, so it's right after 4, and I'm just gonna be chilling here until maybe I get ready for maybe sunset. Just relaxing in bed, enjoying the view until I find something else to do. I know it's kind of hit a lull in my energy. I think I need to take a nap. But tomorrow I am going to St. Simon's. I think that's gonna be the same vlog. Hey guys, so it is almost 9 p.m. I'm sitting in front of a Burger King just because I needed somewhere to pull over. And I just realized I don't think I want to go to St. Simon's tomorrow. I think I had plenty of time on Jekyll Island the last 2 days. I kind of just want to take a really good shower and lay in a bed. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to catch a flight to Atlanta and pick up a work trip, because I just don't feel like sleeping in this van. Full transparency, I'm just really tired. I love y'all so much. I'll see y'all next time. Next week we're gonna be in St. Augustine, and I'm so excited to share that with you guys. I love you. I'll see y'all in the next. What? I can't even talk straight. I love y'all so much. See you next time. I love you. Have a blessed day. Next week on the Peach and Palm road trip.
Land is really